What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Nines Show. Hope you're all having a good day today. We are having a fabtasticular day. Fabtasticular. Austin, what are we doing today, man?
I was hoping you could look at this growth of today we are checking out just terrible reaccountings of people going to shows of all genres and just not having a good time, basically. Not anything like disturbed or crazy. You know, we've had some gross stories in the past. We've had some cringe stories. This is just like, damn, like, what a bummer, bro. That sucked. Just like that perfect middle of like,
I want my money
it's
back,
not traumatizing. It's not like the nastiest thing you've ever seen, but you're just like, God damn it, I'm mad.
Something happened that was not fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Just the most unpleasant times. All right, so first one we got Snoop Dogg, 2010. It took him 4 hours to come out because he was watching the Lakers-Celtic finals. Then when it ended, we walked outside and people were getting tear gassed. Dude, stalling your own concert so you could finish watching a fucking game is so funny.
And then tear gassing everybody.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg came out and said, "Fucking shut up! I'm watching the game." True.
I think that's actually what happened.
Snoop Dogg fucking tear gassed everybody. No, this was probably some white chick who got smoked out and was like, "They're throwing tear gas." There's just weed everywhere.
Right. Yeah. In her mind, weed is tear gas. Every time I inhale it, I cry.
That's so funny. Based, dude, 4 hours.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious. All right, up next we got The Wiggles' last show in Brisbane with the original lineup, by the way. My 3.5-year-old was crazy for them. She shat herself in the first minute of the song, and then after I got her changed, she decided the Wiggles were the most terrifying thing she's ever seen. Didn't even last the first half. What a waste of $80 plus $12 for parking. That's a deal, actually. This is the best part. Didn't even get to hear Hot Potato.
Well, damn, bro.
His mom is like, that was the one
That's crazy
song that I liked from you guys.
You didn't even play it.
You didn't even fucking play Hot Potato.
Okay, apparently the Wiggles, I don't know how active they are anymore, but they made millions and millions of dollars from playing shows because they can charge $1,000 a ticket because the parents are like, I never see my kid. I should probably take them to this thing they like.
Dude, imagine if Baby Shark toured.
Oh my God.
I know.
Be crazy.
The world would go broke.
Be crazy.
We'd never catch.
There is so much money in children's entertainment. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
Kevin checking his bank account right now. Coco Melon.
Kevin looking at his recommended Coco Melon, Miss Rachel, Blue's Clues.
If I get one more Bluey ad, I'm gonna Bluey my brains out.
Speaking of which, did you know Steve has a rock album? It was the first thing he did after he left Blue's Clues.
I did actually know that.
I didn't know that.
I watched a short documentary on that today.
It's uploaded to the punk rock NBA page or whatever. What's his name?
Finn.
Yeah.
Finn
That was right? Is the name right?
Yeah.
Kevin looked at me like I said the joke wrong. I was like, wait.
It's questioning you.
He maybe gaslit me into thinking I wasn't funny. Next up, we got Gardano. Says,
gaslight me into thinking I'm not funny is the funniest shit, by the way.
Thank you. So like unbridled confidence. You almost tricked me into thinking I wasn't funny, you son of a bitch.
I wish I had that confidence in my humor.
Yeah, I broke out of a spell because I was like, wait a minute. I'm usually much funnier than this. You guys are wrong. All right, up next we got the one where my brother was playing in the orchestra, and in the middle of the Mozart symphony, the conductor had a heart attack on stage and died.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would be the worst concert
That's
experience.
really, really bad.
Also, too, in hindsight, I preface this as like, they're not that crazy. Like, this guy died.
This guy has a fucking... Damn.
Dude, being a kid, too, and you're just like, oh, that sucks. He fell over, and he's like, oh, that guy's dead.
The conductor's like so stressed. He's just like...
These fucking kids. Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Oh, man.
I hate to hear that.
Are you leading or dragging?
I mean, how old was the conductor? 85.
Heart attack age for sure.
That could be any age.
I guess that's a good point. All right, up next we got the one where I thought I was still young enough to go into the mosh pit, and I busted out both of my front teeth, which ended up costing about $3,000 to fix.
Ooh.
The band was Clutch, if anyone is interested.
Ooh, okay, that's cool though.
It's pretty sick.
Clutch is dope.
And
That's
then,
sick.
dude, $3K. Both your front teeth, too. That is how, like, not even just a tooth, both. That's rough. First time in a pit.
That's crazy.
Bummer.
Also, I don't know if Clutch is sick. I'm thinking Botch.
Oh, that would have been, okay.
I was
Botch
thinking
would have been a
Botch.
much cooler story.
Yeah. I was like,
should've
okay.
lied.
I actually don't know Clutch. I lied. My bad.
Clutch is pretty, like, hype, but Botch would have
been
a way
fucking
cooler
sick,
answer.
dude.
Smash Mouth played a free outdoor concert 2 blocks from my house last summer. Just as I suspected, they sounded absolutely terrible live. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Hoping they come back this summer. And of course, had to do Smash Mouth right after the story about somebody getting their teeth knocked.
Well, and the dude dead. The dude's dead now, so they can't really come back.
R.I.P.
I think, it's sad because I'm pretty sure like he was a massive alcoholic in like the last
like some failure
few years of his life, so that's probably why it was a terrible show. But
and I can't stop drinking, and I can't stop drinking.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad.
R.I.P. Up next, we got another sad thing. Puddle of Mud a couple years ago.
No.
The collective groan in the room, just hearing the words "Puddle of Mud." They came on stage an hour late, and Wes was clearly fucked up on something. He yelled at the audience to quote, "Suck a bag of DX." Sang half the lyrics of 2 songs and then stumbled off the stage. Whole thing lasted maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was definitely fucked up. For sure.
Dude, going up there
Allegedly.
for your concert and doing 2 songs, being like, it's been like 3 hours? I gotta see you later.
Well, when you're that fucked up,
Right,
you're barely existing at that point.
Dude, it is sad how many like iconic rock star stories there are where there's just like, yeah, this guy was unbelievably fucked up and could not perform.
At that point, you're sleepwalking with activities.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, there's a sad amount. I didn't put any in here, but there's a sad amount of retellings of like Amy Winehouse in her last couple of years of touring, and just like, it was so obvious that like something was wrong, and like she just couldn't do anything.
Which I heard was like, I'm sure she like, well, I'm not sure. She probably did like other drugs too, but I heard that she died because of alcohol.
Oh, dude,
what's her big thing? Like she like
got Destiny, bro.
Well, dude, this shit happens a lot. This is what happened to like fucking like Aaron Carter and shit, where people get really fucked up and then they go like sit in a hot tub or they go and sit in a bath.
Oh yeah, and it like
and
amplifies
they just
everything.
cook themselves to death, and they just like
Pass
they're
out
not
and-
they're just like laying there. They don't realize they've been in there for 4 hours. Meanwhile, your body temperature is 107.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what happened to both of them.
Yeah,
That's sad. Dude, yeah.
at least that's what I heard. I don't
Dying
know.
in like a luxury item, it's gotta suck.
Yeah.
It's like the most preventable death. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, damn. R.I.P. We went down that from the Puddle of Mud guy. Like, he's basically dead, right? Saw Cake, and between sets, they spent 30 minutes trying to give away a lemon tree. They did this by having the crowd try and guess what kind of tree it was. And the acceptable answer was Myers Lemon. Took the crowd a long time to get there. It was a real big energy killer.
Would this happen in like fucking Georgia or Florida or something?
Funny, dude.
What kind of tree it is? You know what kind of tree this is over here? You know what kind of tree this is?
It's so funny too, because that is like not a funny bit to do to a crowd, but it
Yeah.
is so funny in hindsight, or like
Yeah.
to tell a story.
Right.
Like, but like for the people experiencing it, worse.
They're like, what the fuck is
And
happening?
apparently, it's not the first time, because somebody responded and said, I just read through all the other comments trying to find one about cake because my concert was an apple tree. So annoying.
Oh, so
they just
that's
do
the thing that they do.
We're not going to play
So
this song till you guess what kind of tree this is.
It's like a bit. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I mean, I would hate that to happen to me, but so funny to tell about.
Dude, cake fans are nuts though. I've
can't
met a couple cake fans in some like sketchy area gas stations, and they are all about cake. Their life is cake.
I think they're cake.
Yeah, like
They
no,
don't
they're
do
like
meet and greets because their skin will fall.
174 cake shows. My favorite band in the world. They're fucking. I guess the right tree every goddamn time.
Listen, bro, I fucking love cake. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, like, fat guy voice. It's like really decompressed. Like, I love cake. You're like, you know, it's a band, right? He's like, what are you talking about? I paid $800 for this cake. That's very funny. All right, we got a few more here. Wait. This is another cake story. I also saw them at a music festival. There was no tree giveaway, but the lead singer spent 20 minutes trying to split the crowd into two halves to try and sing two different parts of a song. He also asked if there was any Hispanics in the crowd, and when some people went woo, he called them liars.
What the fuck?
Where are my Hispanics at? Woo! Bullshit.
Yeah, what are you going for with that?
Was that the setup?
What is
like,
your...
I fucking doubt it.
What is your plan with that kind of question?
It's so funny.
I feel like I gotta see these guys live now. Maybe this is why they do that shit, because they're like...
They're just master trolls.
They're just throwing random shit out there.
It's so funny to call somebody a liar when they say what ethnicity they are.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
Okay. There was a lot on here about Bob Dylan as well. I saw Bob Dylan in 2007. About halfway through his set, we realized he wasn't just playing new songs that we didn't know. He was actually playing all of his old hits, but they were completely unrecognizable. So like, he was so fucked up that the songs that everyone knew, nobody knew that that's what he was playing because he was playing them so poorly that they were like, what are these new weird songs?
Oh, weird.
They were classics. So yeah, he was so fucked up he couldn't even... It wasn't even recognizable, the song playing.
Good old Robert Delineus.
Okay, we got...
That's crazy.
See here. 3 more. Music as a weapon some years ago. It was In This Moment, Seven Dust, and Korn. They were all spectacular. Mm-hmm. None of them wasted an ounce of stage presence, and they killed it. Then Disturbed came up.
Oh, no.
Drunk, out of tune... and in damn blue jeans and a white t-shirt.
They've always kind of been that vibe, though.
Magic completely ruined.
Yeah.
Well, they do like stage presence. Don't they have like the like gothic look and shit?
I have no idea.
There's always those videos of Damon wearing the fucking like Matrix fit. I just call him Damon. David Draymond. I call him Damon.
Damon Dravid. I don't know. I've never seen them live.
I love that. Though.
I have no idea what they sound like now live.
Seeing a band play in blue jeans, I mean,
they're definitely older. This is
from a little while ago. 6 years ago.
Well, who, you said In This Moment who?
Korn, Seven Dust, and Disturbed.
Korn and Seven Dust are older too, yeah. I guess maybe Disturbed just parties a little bit harder. I don't know.
They just needed an off day, dude. Their wardrobe was in the cleaners. I don't know what to tell you.
I always wondered about that of like when you're on tour and it's like obviously you have nothing to do all day, so you might just sit around and like drink, but it's like can you just do that after the show?
Right.
Like, can you just like have fun after you do what you need to do? You know, that's really interesting though, because I've seen an interview with David, the singer, and he talks about all the time how he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't party. He stays like in his bus by himself so he can like keep up with his like vocals, and he doesn't wear himself out talking to a bunch of people. So it's interesting that like this person was like, oh, they were fucking real drunk and
maybe they had an off night, or maybe it was
could have been a long time ago too.
They didn't give a year, so that's a good point. It could have been a grip ago before they got their like
maybe
like Rockstar bearings
before he got his
more
like
professional
shit together or whatever.
Yeah, totally fair. All right, this is the last one here. Bob Dylan again, circa 1992. He was so drunk or stoned that when he dropped his harmonica on the stage, he just couldn't find it after that. It was just, he spent like a while.
Have you ever dropped a pick on the stage? Have you ever dropped a pick?
That's like,
I could be sober as fuck and drop a pick, and it's like 25 feet away from me, and I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those like nightmares you have that are a veiled message about your life. You're like, oh, you can't find the harmonica.
Not saying he wasn't drunk or stoned. He probably was.
I know, but just the panic.
92.
Like, this is the one time I wasn't drunk, dude. Can you guys find it? It's just gone.
He probably like dropped and fell under his piano or something.
It's also, like, I just think too, that's got to be like the funniest instrument to like Oh no!
Harmonica.
My harmonica. It's dang it! Fiddlesticks. It's very fun. I just imagine like an amphitheater full of people, and he's like, "1 second."
This is so random, but this made me think about it. Do you know the song "Piano Man" by Billy Joel? Mm-hmm. Play us a song, you're the piano man. I saw a quote that was like, for a song about Piano Man, that guy with the harmonica won't shut the fuck up. It's just like. It's so true, because I literally saw that tweet or whatever, and I went and listened to the song. I was like, is this true? And I was like, yeah, it's true.
It's really funny.
Like between every fucking verse. I'm like,
maybe the harmonicas guy's name is Piano Man.
Maybe
he's the piano man. And he's like, will you stop playing the piano? I'm trying to hear the piano man.
Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty funny.
But no, yeah. Going back to the Bob Dylan. I mean, whatever.
Throb Krillin.
It probably felt.
Yeah, that was just a funny thing. I mean, that's not like if that's your worst to.
I was gonna say that's not even that big of a deal. It's like,
I know. Why'd you even write that? It's just funny.
He couldn't find his fucking harmonica. I had to leave. It was so bad. I paid $80 for this fucking thing. Where's the harmonica? That's my favorite part of Bob Dylan's set is his harmonica.
One of my favorite bits in any movie is from Step Brothers when they have the cover band, and he's like, "I strictly do '80s Billy Joel covers."
That's so funny.
Sorry, I had to.
Dude, Billy Joel is.
That's so funny.
He's the goat. I love Billy Joel.
Billy Goat Joel.
He's sick.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.